That's what y'all about to get all day today. Today we're gonna talk about 5 reasons why you may be your own worst hater. You may be contributing to your lack of success and some things you need to change within your mindset. You got to change these within your mindset. We talk about gear, we talk about business, but a lot of your growth has to do with how you think about stuff. But before we do that, we got to run graphics. I know y'all been sitting through graphics. We got to run graphics real quick. We can get right back to it and really talk about this situation we got. Let's do that. What's really good? My name is Ty Turner, and this is your first time on this channel. If you just happen to somehow land on this video out of all videos on YouTube, this channel is about turning your passion into profit. It's about getting that bag. Other channels teach you how to take better pictures, how to fix your grandma's face and make your girlfriend waist a little smaller. We ain't about that life. We're here to teach you the business side of content creation, how to be profitable, how to make money, how to do this as your full-time job. So today we're talking about some stuff you're doing to yourself. We're talking about some self-inflicting wounds you are carrying or using or doing that may prevent you from being as great as you need to be. Let's talk about the number one reason. The number one reason is simply people think that it is easy. People think that being your own boss and working for yourself is easier than working for somebody else. That is the worst advice you could ever tell yourself, because it is the absolute opposite. It is the hardest thing to do. It comes with more freedom than you can typically have or do you typically get, but it also comes with way more responsibility. Do not go and try to work for yourself thinking that it's going to be easier than your job. If you don't want to go to work, if you're tired of working, you tired of taking instructions, and you tired of dealing with folks, guess what? Being an entrepreneur is not the answer. Go and get an easier job, because you don't have to worry about way more stuff than you did with just your job. See, jobs offer you security in a few different ways. They give you the ability to get a check every 2 weeks, not have to worry about all of the important stuff like keeping lights on, making sure your profits are there, sales, unless you are a sales rep. It's a light work, right? You don't got to worry about the security at the building. You don't got to worry about the light bill at the building. You can just walk in, turn a bolt, go home. You have the ability to leave work at work. As a business owner, you will never have that. Those days are over with. Even at a job, you have the ability to not answer emails, to leave it at work, to take a vacation, to go away, and to not bring that home. Once you become a business owner, all of that is out the window. You will be working 24/7. You will be worried about your business 24/7. Your business will affect your relationships with everybody. A job gives you that safe place where you don't have to worry about none of that. You can just cut it off. I don't care about making widgets. I'm at home cooking soup. Who cares? As a business owner, that's always on your mind, because you only eat what you kill. So you gotta be ready to hunt at all times. You got to keep that thing on you all the time and be ready to hunt at all times. If you get a client hit you up at 12 o'clock at night, you can't say I'm off, goodbye. If you're just getting started, you may have to talk to that client. You may have to close that sale. So a lot of people who get into this think it's easy. That is the worst. I don't want you to think like that. Again, I'm not here to teach you what to think. I'm here to teach you how to think. And if you think that this is easy, this is what I want you to do. Should I do them like that? Should I hit them with that? What I want you to do is I want you to take really pretty pictures of your camera gear. Really nice pictures. I want you to take your time and light them. Then I want you to go on Craigslist and I want you to write up something really nice about that gear. Click the for sale button, because you ain't gonna make it. All right, now that you know that, you know what the deal is. Get that out of your head. Stop thinking this path that you're trying to take is going to be easy. Let that go. The number two thing I need you to think about, the number two thing that people aren't thinking about that's causing their demise when it comes to business, is the fact that they think they know how things are done. They think they can look at a business and determine why they're successful. They think that they can, we can do that. They're just buying it for this and selling it for that. Broke people or people who don't have it can tell you everything in the world about it, about something they ain't never had. You know what I mean? People tell me, Rolexes don't TikTok. Yeah, they don't. Okay, whatever. How do you know? I heard about it. With a Bentley, you got to get an oil change, and it's $28,000 to get an oil change on a Bentley. How do you know? I heard about it. People who have no experience can tell you how to do everything, and it can cause you to think that you know it. And you don't. The best mindset you can have going into business is the mindset of a person who understands that he don't know it. He's trying to learn it. Everything, even what you think you know, relearn it. Business owners who are successful, they usually have a hunger and a thirst for knowledge. They always want to continue to learn. They always want to keep learning something. Businesses that go away, that die out, that don't make it are those that think they know it. People, they think they know how it's done and they don't take time to properly understand it or fully understand it. The number third reason why you falling on your own sword right now and you may not have success, people think it's everything but them. 80% of your circumstances, your situation is because of you, right? 80% of your life is because of you. It's not because of your environment, your situation, your race, your shape, your color, your country. 80% of it, now 20% is, I'm not gonna lie, maybe 25. The rest is on you. People want to say that customers ain't buying and this ain't going on and that ain't going on, but they never look at themselves. People go through 50 relationships and blame everybody. I've heard men or women say, all women ain't this or all men ain't. They don't want to look at themselves and evaluate themselves. They always think that they are right, that it's never them. And most times it's them. That's why they have a pattern. There's no way you should be able to get with somebody from 3 different walks of life, 3 different areas, and have the same issue. It's not everybody. More than likely it's you. You are the only part that you can control. So work on that. Make that better, right? Make that better. Attention photographers and filmmakers. You've been conditioned by your favorite YouTuber to think that blowing money on gear and a crappy portfolio site will bring you business. And that is complete BS. My name is Ty. I'm a former Army combat photographer and the owner of a small production company that has worked with these big clients in the past. I created FlashFilm Academy, an online platform designed to teach you the business side of the industry, focusing on helping you develop a consistent 6-figure business designed to help you go from your current 9-to-5 to doing what you love to do for a living with the gear you already have. We teach you everything from how to even start a business. What should I name my company? What should my colors be, to where to find a consistent flow of high-end clients that are ready to buy now. Click the link below. Let's get started. This was gonna hurt, but I gotta say it. Number 4 is they think that the world operates on their income level. Sorry, not sorry. They think that the world operates on their income level. Who gonna pay to cut all this grass? They got this house, that electric bill gonna be high. Why would you buy a car that's $250,000? Why would you buy a jet that's 10 million? Why? It's people that the world don't operate on your income level. Just you and your friends. So it may be hard for you to ask a client for 10 grand. It ain't hard for me because I understand that the world don't operate on my income level. You are more than likely, if you're going to work, if you're waking up and you're working for a living, you are below what your clients are going to be. You don't want to sell to people directly in your income level. You want to sell to people that's above your income level. That is how wealth shifts. That's why I teach you B2B here and not B2C. We're not going after our friends and family for business, because you wouldn't spend $3,000 on video production, right? You wouldn't spend right now. You would not. It would be difficult for you. It would be a life-changing. I really got to think about it. It really has to make sense decision for you to spend $3,000 on video production. For you to even spend $1,200 on photography. People are scratching their head to spend money on wedding photography after they didn't spend $30,000 for the wedding. They still don't want to spend $1,200 for pictures. I used to have to break it down to people like, yo, when that dress don't fit and that cake gone, And that DJ back home somewhere, the only thing you got is pictures. Why would you cut corners on that? Go cut corners on tablecloths. Go cut corners on DJs. I don't care if you got to play a Spotify playlist. People won't care. But all you'll have after this is pictures and video. That's not the place to cut corners. There you go. Okay, so keep that in mind. The world don't operate on your income level. I don't want to call you broke, but we all are to a certain extent. There's people buying $100 bottles of water. Nothing in this world is too expensive. You just don't make enough. All right, let's go to the next one. Because that's a big one. That's something that it took me a while to get. It took me time to be around people who didn't live like I lived to realize everybody ain't in survival mode. Just because you spend all your life in survival mode and all your friends are in survival mode, everybody ain't in survival mode. Just you and your people. These people out here living. Come to Dallas. These folks out here living. You realize you just surviving. You just making it. These folks, they're living without compromise. Get away from people who complain about stuff that they ain't even paying for. That's a lot. That car probably drink a lot of gas. I wouldn't want that. I don't want a Tesla. You gotta plug it in and it drink all the power. Get away from people who think like that. They have no aspirations to go higher than that because they think the world is surviving like they are. And they not. The world is not. You need to think like that, right? You need to think like that because if you don't think like that, you'll never get your true value. That's why I'm telling you to expand your horizon. You'll only get the value of somebody that is living in that income level. You'll never get your true value and you'll never have the confidence to ask for your true value, right? You'll sit in a meeting with Walmart and be scared to ask for $10,000. Walmart lost $10,000 in hot dogs today alone and don't care because you're thinking with your pockets. And these clients that because y'all want big clients, y'all think y'all gonna hit them with the, what's your budget? And then, nah, price yourself accordingly. But you gotta be around people and you gotta learn about money to do that because a lot of y'all are undervaluing what you do. You gotta know that. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like content like this, click the link on the screen and go over to FlashFilmAcademy.com. We have a membership that will give you access to 300+ hours of content designed to help you grow your business. That's all we talk about. Click that link, start your trial. We even have premium courses, contracts, and templates, all for the business side of this industry. You can go somewhere else to learn how to take pretty pictures, but when you're ready to get that bag, when you're ready to do this for a living, that's where FlashFilm Academy comes into play. All right, see you in the next video.